Hello guys, Matt here and welcome to my fragrance obsession. I know that I look really tired. Well, you might not have thought it, but I am really tired. I woke up not long ago, so I thought I would do this review because this has been requested for a long time. I know that I've also wanted to do this fragrance for a long time. I just haven't, got around to doing it up until now. So this is a fragrance that comes from the house of Halston, and this fragrance came out in 1976. 112. Now, I haven't noticed a lot of reviews on YouTube for this fragrance at all. I mean, I know there's an awful lot for C14, but 112 seems to be very rare on the YouTube community for fragrance reviews. I don't know why. I mean, there probably are a lot out there. I think it's just a bit of a hunt trying to find them. So I've noticed like the top reviewers on YouTube are not reviewing this fragrance. So this is a fragrance called 112, and this fragrance came out in 1976 along with the amazing Z14. This is actually the twin brother, if you like, to Z14. It's very different to the other one, but it's still a very nice fragrance. So we're going to be talking about this fragrance, and I really hope that you enjoy it. So welcome. I've just dropped the cap. So welcome to episode 74, guys. Please stay tuned and we will talk about this amazing fragrance. Okay guys, welcome to this episode. So we're going to be talking about 112. I also have Z14 here with me as well. So the bottles are actually exactly the same. Like, that's the one thing you have to really realize. And also the boxes are exactly the same as well. They're both brown. They both have Halston, obviously on the box, but they both look exactly the same apart from, one of them will have Z14 and the other one will have 112. So if you're wanting a bottle of any of these, make sure you know which one you're buying just to be certain. Yep, so they're both exactly the same. I mean, I have used this one much more because I have had it longer. I have used a little bit of this, as you can see. I do really enjoy this fragrance, 112. Z14 is still a really good fragrance, though. I really like it. But there are a lot of differences, so let's talk about this one now. So I first smelled this fragrance through a sample which Robert Deal had sent me, along with the vintage Z14, and also some White Citrus by Bath & Body Works, which I will be doing a review on pretty soon. It's an amazing fragrance. But this is the first time I ever smelled this fragrance, and I got this as a Christmas present from my girlfriend, and I was really happy to get it, because when I smelt it, it actually did remind me of the vintage version. I don't actually see a lot of differences between this version and the vintage. If anything, I guess the vintage is a little bit more musky. It is a little bit of a deeper and darker fragrance. But I mean, I will be doing a video soon based on, a vintage version versus current formulation, just like I did with the Z14. So yeah, please stay tuned for that. I will let you know when I'm going to be doing it. But this is a very, very unusual fragrance. Now, I remember the first time I ever smelt it, I was thinking to myself, I was like, that reminds me of something. And the first thing that came to mind was hairspray, or this some sort of hair product sort of smell. Very strange, but it was actually really nice at the same time. It had this kind of boozy, sort of waxy sort of smell to it, and that was what immediately attracted me to 112, was the fact that it was like that, and it was a little bit different. And I get the same vibe from this, and it's got that hairspray sort of kind of Basil sort of benzoin sort of smell to it. It's very earthy as well, but it's there's no doubt about it. Like, this is a strong fragrance. I don't think I've ever had compliments on this as well. I have on the Z14, but I don't think I've ever had one on this. If I had to pick a favorite between the two, I would say Z14 was a nicer smell, but this one projects way better than the Z14. Well, at least this version does. Has a little bit more lasting power, and it actually does very well on my skin, so it's great. It's just got a very nice smell to it, very boozy, very woody. It's got this kind of waxy smell to it, but I think that kind of hairspray sort of smell gives it that kind of waxy feel. It's very strange, but very nice to say the least. I really enjoy this fragrance. I think I do think that it deserves more praise because it is very different. I don't think it smells like anything else out there, just like Z14. I think they're both very unique fragrances in different ways, and I think that this one certainly does deserve a little bit more praise, you know, because it is different, and you know, there's a lot of reviewers out there who really do need to get reviewing this, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only one doing it, and I think that I do think that it just deserves a little bit more attention. It is a beautiful fragrance though, so what I'm going to do, just quickly, checking I've got nothing on my hands, because I've got Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male on there, so I need to make sure I don't spray over the top. Okay, so yeah, it's got that boozy sort of vibe to it. I saw online that somebody actually compared this to a Zara Pour Homme. I don't get that. I get it. It kind of does have a smelly sort of vibe to it, a little bit like a Zara Pour Homme. It's the ambergris that does that, and this one also, I believe, has ambergris in it, so it gives it that vibe. It's also got some citruses in there as well, though very light citruses, though. But when the citruses come through, they actually smell very natural and very acidic. It's not like a syrupy lemon or anything like that. This is a very natural smelling lemon, and it does smell pretty good. It's funny, you know, because like the Z14, this does have slight notes of very synthetic qualities, whereas when I smell the vintage, it doesn't. This one actually smells pretty natural, to say the least. You guys might disagree with me if you have this. Robert Deal, you might actually disagree with me as well, but like, I'm smelling it now, and it doesn't smell fake, you know, it actually smells like a decent fragrance, and I am going to be going back after this video to smell the vintage to compare them both, so I can do a video in the near future, just so that I know for certain, but this actually does smell very nice. It does smell very real. That's what I really like about it. So guys, thank you so much for checking out episode 74 of my fragrance obsession. This has been for the very nice, very rare on YouTube, Halston 112, launched in 1976. Very nice fragrance. Does deserve a little bit more praise. Definitely give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Matt. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I keep on saying description. In the comments below, let me know what you think of this fragrance, and I will give you my answers. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, keep smelling good, and bye bye for now.